What's up, people? What's up? Early in the morning. Well, it's around about 11, going on 12. Hey, listen. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to dissect something internally of myself. You see, just trying to figure out something. Um, sometimes when you have open spaces. Well, first of all, you have to know that the spaces that you can't see are open. If I'm trying to make sense of this, you see, I can see it plainly. You see, it's just what I'm listen. What I'm doing, I'm gonna go back to it. But what I'm doing, um, I'm trying to figure out these little gaps. You see, these little gaps. So listen, you have 12 houses. You have 12 houses, and each one of those houses have bodies. You see, each one of those houses have bodies. One have bodies 1 through 9, and 3 through 9. Shoot, I'm saying no, 1 through 9, and then you have um, let's see, no 0 through 9, and then you have 3 through 3. Yeah, 3 through 3. So you have a medium there, a bridge right there. You see, you have a bridge of 57. That will be your center right there, that 57. 5 plus 7 is 12. You see, you're still in the same house. You see, and but each one of those houses, each one of those numbers inside of that pillar, inside of the 12, they all have multiple bodies. You see, they all have multiple bodies. No matter what you believe or what you're saying, I know some of your books say certain things and your holy scriptures say certain things, but God damn it, you have to know that you are here on this planet. You see, you know that you're here on this planet, and you have to know, you know what I'm saying? And now if you give me your trust to certain things out here, that's fine. That's fine. This is why they say the 144, because you're gonna have to connect. In order to connect, you're gonna have to identify the being, the homins or the human being. You're gonna have to learn how to identify who these people are. You see, because you're gonna be looked at as characters or monsters, or um, you're not gonna be looked at as real. Is what I'm trying to say to you. See, you're not going to be looked at as a real fleshy human being. You see, and listen, what I was talking about with the spaces, like myself, like certain things that I act out. You see, these were experiences in my life. You see, I put them in my writing. I'll say certain things when I'm talking. These are long time ago things. You see, I just like right now where I'm at right now. You see, I'm full of all those sins and abominations, but they on the outside of me. You see what I'm saying? They're on the outside of me. They're not internal. They're on the outside of me. You see? And sometimes, shit, I get so bored, I be pulling some of the motherfuckers in. You see? But I'm in control of them. I own them. You see? I'm in control of that abomination. I'm in control of those sins. I'm in control of all that shit, all those transgressions. Those are mine. Those was given to me way before I was born. You see? The only person who can release that shit for me is the one who put it in me before I was born. Shit. You see what I'm saying? Shit. There can't no book tell me how to do it. I gotta go through this shit. You see? I gotta go through this shit. And the first step of going through it is to talk about it. Because that's called vomit. You vomiting these things up. You see, you're throwing these things up out into the world. You know, no matter if you're talking to people or if you're just talking to the atmosphere or the, you know, wherever space you're in. Because like right now, even though I'm sitting right here in my kitchen by myself, there is multiple entities right in here listening to me talk. You see, listening to me, Ray, you know, they want me to put them the motherfucker to work. You see, you see what I'm saying? Because they try to get in me, but they can't. You see, so they listen to me and see where they can go. You see, to open up these motherfucking doors so they can get warm somewhere. You see what I'm saying? You know, you have to be the governor of your home. You have to be the governor of your temple and of your world. You see what I'm saying? If you want one of them motherfuckers to come in so they can see some shit that you can't see with your natural eyes, you see, you can do that. You see, you can do that. You don't have to be scared of things. You can do that. Now, if you heard that only person who can do that was Jesus, that's who's gonna only do it. Jesus or Yahweh or Yahusha, whatever you want to call these bodies. You see, if you feel like you just love the person and you just obedient to what it does, you see, that's where you're going to be. You see, but the best thing is to become what you say you love, you know, through its laws. You know what I'm saying? It's written in the book. You know what I'm saying? So you follow its laws, become it, follow it, so you can be it. You see? So you can put some of these motherfuckers to work. You see? So they can see for you. You see? So they can open up doors for you. You see? But you're gonna have to identify these spaces empty. You can't let none of these motherfuckers come into your dwelling place. These things that's around you that you can't see. Let me share something with you. If you're wearing glasses or however it may be, you see, sometimes you just, look, take a picture of yourself with your glasses on, you see, and see if you see some type of anomaly inside of those glasses. You see, now flip them upside down because this is how these entities are. They're not upright like you are. You see, angels aren't either. You see, the other world is upside down. You see, you thinking that it's upright like you. No, it's upside down. It's in a whole different, it's a 180 up from you. You see, so if you're positive, it's negative. If you're negative, it's positive. It can't be like that. You see, now, but what I'm trying to say to you in these open spaces, you're going to have to fill these up by yourself. They're going to have your signature on it. You won't be able to, don't call no other motherfuckers, however it may be, and make sure whoever entity you brought inside of you so you can see some shit, you make sure you make sure you pull that entity out of you, you see, or exercise it out of you, you see, or evict it from your dwelling place, you see, from that space. You evict it or just get it out of that space, you see, so you can fill it up with your own personal thing, you know, your own personal color or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You see, because if they find out, mind you, you teaching these motherfuckers, a lot of these entities been around you since you was born. So they act just like you. All the pain, all the good shit, all however it may be. It's entities out here that already made your $1 million. It's entities out here that has your name on it that already done built you a mansion. You don't say that. You don't say there's already where you want to be in the world. They're already there. You see, they're already there. You see, only thing you got to do is call upon yourself. You see, that's all you got to do is call upon yourself. And just watch them. And matter of fact, they come back and visit you. Every time you feel something inside of you, a hell of a thought, and it's giving you energy and it's giving you all type of insight, and all of a sudden the shit just flow away. That was that nigga visiting you. That was you visiting you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm trying to say to you. This shit, listen. People who read the book for this understanding, they'll condemn you. So therefore, I'm not talking to those who read about these things. I'm talking to those who know and understand the temple internally and the temple on, externally. That's who I'm speaking to. I'm not speaking to those who read the book and try to find the answers in what people are talking about inside of the book. You see what I'm saying? Because I didn't come from a book. I came from sperm and eggs and all these type of things. I come from water. I came from the mechanism and the blueprint of the Most High. That's how I came here. You see, and inside of that, there is a lineage. There is a heritage. There's something there. You see what I'm saying? There's a book. You see, that has a league of billions. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not shortcoming. You see, I'm not shortcoming. I just don't want nothing to be fast because I got to come back down this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to be fast. I don't want to get in the other space and they say, hold on, he has nothing inside of him that he developed on his own. Wait a minute. Oh, he learned this from manuals, from books. Well, send him over there. Send him over there. He has to be reprogrammed to go into the other world. You see, I'm not going to be like that. When it's time for me to come back down to this motherfucker through the waters, I'm going to come just like I am because I built my kingdom right here. You see, I built my kingdom right here where I breathe, right here where I stand. You see, I'm not going to be sitting up there in some space, some storage room with all type of data in me and I don't have no works. You know what I'm saying? No bloodshed, nothing that I struggle in. You see what I'm saying? I got all type of written things inside of me that made me move. No, hell no. Hell no. I fought with the struggler. I fought with the pain. I fought with the healing. I fought with the enlightenment. I fought with the splendor. I fought with all that. You see what I'm saying? That's a body. That's a master's body. You see, I was dwelling with the master body. You see, and there's many people that's out here that's like that. And all those people that's up there on some type of hill keep trying to bring themselves down, talking about their Yahusha or their Jesus or their Yahushua. How could you be that and you're not seeing down below? How could you be that and you can't even walk through? How could you do that and you just kill your brothers day and night, night and day, and your stench? It's just all inside of the blood of the newborns. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Stop talking about what you are. You see, and take off them goddamn clothes. You see, and come down here and bleed with the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think you hit me. But what?